Well, hello everyone, what is going on? It is TheAlmightyGeoff, and we're here with episode 23 of Assassin's Creed Revelations, the Ezio Collection. In the previous episode, we started off by doing the first two parts of Desmond's journey. We also collected the little emblems within it, which I still don't know. I couldn't find any information on anybody picking them up in the remastered version, so I don't know if they actually do anything. These remastered version, because obviously in the original they were for emblems for multiplayer, but the Ezio collection did have multiplayer, so yeah. And upon doing that, we returned to Ezio and we completed the mission / memory, the Forum of the Ox, where we ended up picking up the third Masyaf key. Now, as I said, we're going to finish off sequence 5 firstly this episode, so we're going to interact with this and start at the final memory, which will inevitably return us to Altaïr for the third time, which should be pretty interesting. Let's see what we do this time. After this, I plan to head down to Hagia Sophia and get that little mission done, which will give us the Ishak Bashar's armour, and then work through sequence 6 as much as we can. Obviously, we also have to check all the stores to see if we get any upgrades when we move to the new sequence. That should be cool. Altaïr is 63. Wow. New regime.
The Templars have retaken their archive on Cyprus. Abbas sent no reinforcements. It was a massacre.
Oh my god.
Maria, when we left Masyaf 10 years ago, this order was strong. But all our progress has been undone.
Abbas must answer for this.
Answer to whom? The assassins obey only his command now.
Resist your desire for revenge, Altaïr. Speak truth, and they will see their error.
He executed our youngest son, Maria. He deserves to die.
Perhaps. But if you cannot win back the Order by honorable means, its foundation will crumble.
You are right. 30 years ago, I let passion overtake my reason. And it caused a rift that has never fully healed.
Yep. So, if you guys have read...
Speak reasonably, and reasonable men will listen.
Some will, but not Abbas. I should have expelled him 30 years ago when he tried to steal the apple.
But you earn the respect of the other assassins because you let him stay.
How do you know this? You were not there.
I married a masterful storyteller.
If you read the
Look
book,
at this
The
place.
Secret Chronicles...
Masyaf is a shadow of its former self.
all this is part of it, and it's
Been away
really
for
a
a
great
long
read, I
time.
recommend it.
But not in hiding. The Mongol threat demanded our attention and we rode to meet it. What man here can say the same?
Where is our eldest son? Does Darim know his brother is dead?
I sent him a message 4 days ago. With luck, it has reached him already. Abbas, I almost pity him. He wears his grudge like a cloak.
His wound is deep. It will help him to hear the truth.
So, of course, this woman here is Altaïr's
I
wife,
sense a great fear in the people,
Maria,
not love.
who was
Abbas
the
has dismantled this place and robbed it of all joy.
Templar we almost killed in AC1,
walking to
who
our
was
doom,
pretending to
We
be
may,
Robert Desab
but
in
we
the
work
Sector Lost
together.
sequence. And also who we saw Altaïr chasing and actually getting on with in Assassin's Creed 2, in one of those brief moments that Desmond had the bleeding effect, and obviously we returned to Altaïr as he chased her through the city. So yeah, Altaïr and Maria, just to add that in. But of course, like I said, if you read the book, it goes all the way over through how they meet again after the first confrontation. It's, like I said, a truly great book. I definitely recommend you read it.
Let them speak.
We seek the truth about our son's death. Why was Seth killed?
Is it the truth you want? Or an excuse for revenge?
If the truth gives us an excuse, we will act on it.
Ooh, nice one, Maria.
Surrender the apple, Altaïr, and I will tell you why your son was put to death.
Ah, the truth is out already. Abbas wants the apple for himself, not to open your minds, but to control them.
You have held that artifact for 30 years, Altaïr. reveling in its power and hoarding its secrets. It has corrupted you.
Very well, Abbas. Take it.
What?
Before I executed your son, I told him you ordered it yourself. He died, believing you had betrayed him.
Oh, you didn't.
Altaïr! Altaïr! No!
Ooh. Hell no. Maria, no.
Strength. Altaïr.
Maria.
He is possessed! Kill him! Take the apple, now!
What? Right, hang on. Is there an optional? No. Okay, good. What I like to see. Alright, obviously, I don't know if you're allowed to or not, but I know it's not obviously recommended that you kill the assassins because they've kind of been corrupted. I think there's a memory in Assassin's Creed 1 when at the end where you weren't allowed to kill them. Oh shit. Ah yes, I remember this one. Now if you remember, back in sequence 1 of this game, when Ezio had those moments where he could see Altaïr in the library, one of them was actually him jumping out the window, so clearly that was a bit of thought, well, not foreshadowing, because it was the past for him, but, oh crap, there's no... Damn it. I'll have to go back down that way. I thought you had to come out this way. Obviously, that was what we just saw there, which is actually pretty cool. But yeah, so this is a big part of Altaïr's life following this. Of course, one of his sons has been executed, his youngest. His eldest is, I think, somewhere teaching the methods of the assassins in some other part of the world, I believe. It's been a long time since I've read the book, so I'm not 100% sure. So obviously that just leaves him and Altaïr.
Father,
Oh,
I got
never
your
mind, he's
message.
here.
What has happened?
Tarik, turn back!
Have they all gone mad?
We have to go. Abbas must not get his hands on the apple.
If you need more knives, take them.
Oh, well, we are
Above
killing
you.
them. Oh.
Follow me. Where is Mother?
She is gone, Darim. I'm sorry.
Ahead of us! What? How?
Hey.
Later. First, we fight.
That's right, fool. I'm right next to you. Oh.
Brothers, we need not fight!
Forget reason, Darim. They've been poisoned by lies.
We appear to have infinite knives. Just noticed it's not going down.
We must leave at
That's
once!
good. Dareem, seriously, where are you going? Hey, Dareem, wait. Stop. I can reduce the distance if you don't run away from me, you fool.
Watch out!
That's pointless, what are you doing?
Always in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Just double checking that there's no optional for this one. Yeah, okay.
No!
What?
We cannot let them catch us!
Where are you going? Can you stop just running off? Or at least give me a little more room. You know,
Was it
to
Abbas who killed my brother?
He killed your brother, Malik, and countless others.
He is a madman.
A madman with an army.
He will die. One day he will pay.
Okay. After you. Hey, nope, no pushing. No pushing. Hey, what did I say? What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? Just casually wiping out half the Brotherhood. That's fine. Oops. Sorry. Sorry, kid. I just literally stabbed you in the back. Oh my god.
Stay alert!
Oh, this is sick. Hop home. No fools.
It is time to go!
Time to go. Time to go. Could not agree more. And away we go.
Was it Abbas who killed my brother?
I will have the apple, Altaïr, and I will have your head for all the dishonor you brought upon my family. You cannot run forever! Not from us, and not from your lies!
Yeah, Abbas. Poor Altaïr. Such a troubled soul. He's lost so much. Just like Ezio. It's almost as if they're in very similar situations or something. I'm sure this is just complete coincidence, not the reason at all why he has been hallucinating to see Altaïr. Like, almost as if there's some link that crosses the ages. Alright, I'll stop being sarcastic now. Sorry, I'm British, it's just my way of life. Alright, there we go. The screen messing up like this can only mean one thing. Yep. Sequence 5 is over. Bada bing, bada boom. Now, where be my trophy? Hit me up with a trophy, please.
Excellent news, Claudia. I now have a name. Manuel Paleologos, nephew of the deposed Byzantine Emperor Constantine. I have few doubts that he is the man leading the Templars. My task now is to interrogate a traitorous Janissary named Tarik and find the location of the Templars' army. Until then, Sophia and I will continue our search for the one key that remains hidden. With every passing moment, I know my chances grow slimmer. And yet I cannot help but linger some days to stay an extra hour with her. To hear her voice and watch her face animate with joy as she speaks of the things that move her. Her books, her city, her memories. I cannot help but think what a shame it will be when I find the final key.
Oh, he's getting the feelsies for Sophia. Oh, what a cutie. What a cutie. Alright. 6 fortunes disfavor. If I'm not mistaken, this drops us off right at the start of a memory, so we might just go straight into the first one of this sequence. So we're going to do it anyway. Oh, well, around the corner from there anyway. So we've got new stuff. Oh, hello. That was quick.
That's not a legal move.
It is a European variation. Arocco.
It's interesting, but not exactly fair when you play by different rules than your opponent.
You may think differently when you are Sultan. Shall I take it back?
Suleiman, I know it has been hard on you watching your father and me quarrel over Bayezid's throne.
Grandfather has chosen you, and his word is Qanun. What is there to argue about?
Your father and I were close once, but his cruelty and ambition have made...
I have heard the rumors, Uncle.
Well, I have a meeting with the viziers soon. Shall we continue another time?
Whenever you like.
Something fishy about that dude. Something fishy indeed.
Ezio.
Hey.
Tarik has been selling guns to a local miser, Manuel Paleologos.
Paleologos. That is a sad sound. The last Byzantine emperor was Constantine Paleologos. If his heir is arming a militia of some kind, this conflict will escalate.
Tarik knows where the rifles are headed. If I find him first, I can follow the weapons straight to the Byzantines.
He will be with his Janissaries in their barracks. So if you want to get close, you will have to be one yourself.
Not a problem.
Güzel. Get the information you need. Then kill him.
Are you sure? You told me Tarik and your father were close friends, Suleiman.
This is true, but such naked treason against my grandfather deserves death.
In Daisy.
Okay. Will do. Into the shadows. Ezio wants to interrogate Tarik Belletti for the location of the Templar army. To get close to Tarik, acquire a Janissary disguise. Full synchronization. Assassinate a target from a hiding spot. Okay, I can do that. Locate an isolated Janissary. Yes, we've got things everywhere, as it always says. Oh, come on. Why is it whenever I go to a zip wire, it's always the other way around? Oop. Oh, this doesn't lead into multiple memories. I can't remember which ones do and which ones don't, to be quite honest. Because this dude is like across the city. Makes sense. We're passing by a tailor, we might as well up in here as we're making our way through. Do you have anything new for me, good sir? You do. Large parachute pack, okay, I'll live with that. Knife belt upgrade, sure. Did everything? Nothing new there. Parachutes, of course, we've got more. Nice.
Another satisfied client.
Yes, another satisfied client, indeed. I don't think doctors will sell anything new. We'll just check, just to be sure. No, and no, of course not. Back to the blacksmith in a bit. Those are isolated Janissary. Kill without being detected, so it was from a hiding spot, wasn't it? Anything particular? From a hiding spot, yes. Okay. I don't suppose that could do blending, could it? Okay, there's no one else who can occupy this spot now. We're going to waste about half your bloody bombs. That was easy. I say easy, it's my third bloody try, but there you go. Oh, it will lead into the next one, we want it. For feck's sake. Okay, on a lost and won. Follow the Janissaries to the compound and locate Tarik Belletti to learn where he was. He has sent the weapons purchased by Manuel. Be careful, your disguise is not perfect. Perform an air assassination on Tarik. Dagnabbit.
Selim understands our plight. The Byzantines, the Mamluks, the Safavid. Only he has the courage to face these threats.
Sure.
But listen, Selim is a warrior, like Osman and Mehmet.
So why has our Sultan chosen a cat over our lion?
Our streets without conscience, targeting the servants of our
Ahmed
Sultan.
shares the Sultan's calm
The
temperament.
Janissaries have
They are
dedicated
too
their
much
lives to
alike,
the
I
protection of the Empire. Return the favor.
So these guys
and
are
find this
pro,
killer before he strikes again.
Suleiman's father,
Woe betide
not
the murderer who took the life of a beloved
the other dude,
Janissary.
his uncle.
This enemy of civilization must be found and brought to justice.
Should be able to keep this. I love that no one's bothering me. Hey!
Shit! Go on, get out. Yazıklar olsun.
Oh! Right under the dribblies. Alright. Seems like a bit of a stupid thing to, even if you're just like protesting against them, to just be the only one on the street throwing stones at them. Whoa. Crap. He just ran straight into a freaking.
He is like a moth hovering around an open flame, waiting for his father to perish, so that he may step to the throne.
Did you hear? He offered Tarik a sum of money in exchange for our loyalty.
God damn it! What the...
What?
Gardesh, one of our own was found murdered and stripped of his garments not an hour ago. His body dumped like a mound of rubbish. Keep a close watch on these streets as you move about. Someone is planning to strike in our name. We must be ready.
Who could that be? Definitely not me. Certainly not me.
Is a good man and a kind sultan, but he has lost the fire that made him great.
Forces have fallen back to Valda. Heavy losses, I'm told.
Olacak şey değil, değil mi? I pray for a swift conclusion.
Hold there! Stop for it once!
Yes, but in which direction?
I cannot say. My heart sides with our Sultan, but my head hopes for Selim.
Okay, we're making progress. Progress is good.
Hey!
Tarik, a message for you.
Auriculae. The rifles have arrived in Cappadocia, where Manuel has garrisoned his army.
And our men, are they still with him?
Evet. They will contact us when the Byzantines decamp. Then we will meet them when they reach Bursa.
Everything is falling into place, Effendi.
Evet. For once.
Not for you, buddy-o. Not for you.
That could be thing I noticed. Best that I close the door. What people? I seem to recall
Farewell, Tarik. You murderous bastard.
What a bitter irony. Is this the result of Suleiman's investigation?
You collude with the Sultan's enemies. What did you expect would come of such treachery?
I blame myself. Not for treason, but hubris. I was preparing an ambush. Preparing to strike the Byzantine Templars where they felt safest.
What proof do you have of this?
See, here. This will lead you to the Byzantines in Cappadocia. Destroy them if you can.
You have done well, Tarik. Forgive me.
Protect my homeland, assassin. Allah Ashkila. Redeem the honor we have lost in this fight.
Ay, god damn it. Requiescat in pace. Where's my assassins?
getting
No!
tired of this uniform.
Right, bye people. Bye. No, you don't. But Tally-ho. Yeah, that was a bit unfortunate. Of course, the good guy, the bad guy was a good guy all along. No, 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 no. Ah, jeez. Okay. Okay, it's like everybody in the city on my case now. Well, we have to pick you all off one by one. That's exactly what I'll do. What? What just happened? Get discovered and then rediscovered. And how big is this area I'm gonna leave? Let's take the mech. What did it even say? Bloody hell.
Keep my head down and run!
Of course, every fucker is walking everywhere. Okay, right, the zone. It's good. No, no, there's no stabbing me. It's not stabbing no good. Alright, if I have to take you all on, I will do. I know I've got to become anonymous. Believe it or not, this is not new information to me. What? Why do I have full notoriety? What is this? This is a lie. Tempt my worst. Yeah, none of my dads are going to be attacked though, so let's be fair. Okie doke, right, we're going to need to wrap this up soon. Alright, we're not going to need to repair it because obviously we have indestructible armour, which is good. So we've been to the tailor. Let's go to the blacksmith. So now we can afford these two. And not afford. We could always afford it, but whatever. Let's just buy everything new. I'll fix it all off screen. Basid's knife. Still pretty crap, but whatever. Ammunition, stock up and throwing knives. Yes. Alright.
Just counted again.
Okay, cool. And that means there's just one more stop, which is the not the blacksmith, the bookstore. I've lost about half my income, unfortunately, but that's life. Camera money. No? Okay, fine. Don't give him my money then. Any new books? No? Okay, cool. Yeah, looked at the tailor once I picked up anything new, would we? Nope. That is it. Cool. We're all stocked up, we all got our new stuff. Very nice. So, obviously I'm going to fix ourselves up with the armour and weapons and restocking these bombs and whatnot off screen. So yeah, before we finish up the episode, let's look at, so well, if we could speak, we have this memory here, we have this here, and this here, so they're all sort of like this little quarter. Very nice. So DNA, let's look at what we've done. So in sequence 6, we're already 25% of the way through, so we've done Into the Shadows and Honor, Lost and Won. Let's see. Oh, there was something I forgot to go over last time, which was the hidden location treasures. Of course, we got all 3 out of 3 at the Forum of the Ox. Yeah. Okay. Inventory, armor. Yeah, we've got the new Malk stuff. No, it's all the Mamluk. Not half it Master Assassin or anything. Got some new weapons, supplies. We now have more throwing knives and parachutes. Bombs not changed. Items. This is what it's looking like at the mo. Outfits still not on. Got that last one. Map, that's on the map. Yeah. We picked up a couple of new database entries I noticed as well, so that's cool. We have Maria Thorpe. So just have a pause and a read if that interests you. And we have Darim and Saf. Okay, that should be everything. So guys, in the next episode we'll probably start off by completing that memory at Hagia Sophia, and then maybe work through a... yeah, nice try. Nice try, Mr. Stalker Man. Yeah, so we'll start off with that and then just carry on working through Sequence 6, and then the episode after that I think we'll finish off Desmond's journey. So, alright, very good. That's where we're going to end it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, be sure to like, comment and subscribe, and also be sure to share the video. And I'll see you guys in episode 24. Bye guys.